Wombats are fascinating creatures found only in Australia. They are muscular marsupials. This means the mothers have pouches to carry their young. Wombats live in different parts of Australia, including Tasmania. These amazing animals are known for their digging skills and their unique appearance. Let's learn more about these wonderful wombats. Wombats are a vital part of the Australian landscape. They play an important role in their ecosystem. We will explore what makes these creatures so special. From their physical adaptations to their fascinating behaviors, wombats are full of surprises. Get ready to uncover the wonders of these underground architects. Wombats are sturdy and compact animals. They have short legs and strong claws. These features make them excellent diggers. They are about the size of a small dog. Wombats are usually between 2 to 4 feet long. They can weigh anywhere from 44 to 77 pounds. Despite their size, they are incredibly strong. One of the most interesting things about wombats is their pouch. Unlike kangaroos, a wombat's pouch faces backwards. This unique adaptation prevents dirt from entering the pouch while digging. This ensures the safety and cleanliness of their young. The backward pouch is a testament to their burrowing lifestyle. Wombats are adaptable animals. They can be found in a variety of habitats across Australia. They prefer areas with suitable soil for burrowing. These habitats include forests, coastal areas, mountains, and grasslands. Wombats create extensive burrows for shelter and protection. These burrows provide a cool and safe haven from predators and extreme weather. The location and structure of their burrows vary depending on the habitat. For instance, wombats in warmer regions might dig deeper burrows to escape the heat. Wombats are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. Their diet primarily consists of grasses, roots, and bark. They have strong teeth that help them grind down tough plant material. Interestingly, wombats have a slow metabolism. It takes them about 14 days to digest their food completely. This slow digestion helps them conserve energy and survive in arid environments where food might be scarce. Their digestive system is specially adapted to extract maximum nutrients from their fibrous diet. Section 5. Digging, deep burrowing, and nocturnal life. Wombats are expert burrowers. They use their strong claws and powerful bodies to create elaborate underground tunnels. These burrows can be quite extensive, with multiple entrances, chambers, and connecting tunnels. Some burrows can extend up to 65 feet in length. Wombats are mostly active at night. This nocturnal lifestyle helps them avoid predators and the heat of the day. They emerge from their burrows at night to forage for food. Their keen sense of smell helps them locate tasty roots and grasses. Section 6. Wombat varieties, common and hairy-nosed wombats. There are 3 main species of wombats in Australia: the common wombat, the northern hairy-nosed wombat, and the southern hairy-nosed wombat. The common wombat is the most widespread species. It has a bare nose and coarser fur compared to the hairy-nosed wombats. Hairy-nosed wombats, as their name suggests, have soft, hairy noses. They're also slightly larger than the common wombat. The northern hairy-nosed wombat is critically endangered, with a very small population remaining. Conservation efforts are underway to protect this rare species. Section 7. Threats to wombats. Habitat loss and disease. Wombats face several threats, primarily due to human activities. Habitat loss is a major concern, as land clearing for agriculture and development destroys their burrows and foraging grounds. This forces wombats to relocate, which can be stressful and dangerous. Another threat to wombats is disease, particularly sarcoptic mange. This skin disease, caused by mites, can be fatal to wombats. It causes severe itching, hair loss, and skin infections. Conservationists are working to manage mange outbreaks and protect wombat populations. Section 8. The importance of wombats in the ecosystem. Wombats play a crucial role in maintaining the health of Australian ecosystems. Their burrowing activities aerate the soil, which improves water infiltration and plant growth. This benefits other animals and plants in the ecosystem. Their burrows also provide shelter for a variety of other animals, including reptiles, birds, and invertebrates. Wombats are considered ecosystem engineers because their activities shape the environment and influence the biodiversity of their habitat. Protecting wombats is essential for maintaining the ecological balance. Section 9. Fun facts and trivia. Did you know? Here are some fun facts about wombats. Wombat poop is cube-shaped. This unique shape is due to their digestive system and helps them mark their territory. Wombats have incredibly strong rumps, which they use to block their burrow entrances from predators. Despite their short legs, wombats can run surprisingly fast, reaching speeds of up to 25 miles per hour in short bursts. Wombats have a lifespan of around 15 years in the wild, but they can live much longer in captivity. The name wombat comes from the Eora Aboriginal language, the traditional custodians of the land where European settlers first encountered these animals. Gap 2S, Section 10, Wombat Conservation Efforts. Wombats, with their unique traits and crucial role in the ecosystem, face significant challenges that threaten their survival. Habitat loss due to urban expansion and agriculture, along with diseases like mange, have led to a decline in wombat populations. Gap 3S. Fortunately, dedicated conservation efforts are underway. Organisations like the Wombat Protection Society of Australia work tirelessly to rescue, rehabilitate, and release injured and orphaned wombats back into the wild. They also focus on habitat restoration projects, ensuring that wombats have safe places to live and thrive. Gap 3S. Community involvement is vital. Local landowners and farmers are encouraged to create wombat-friendly environments by preserving native vegetation and reducing the use of harmful pesticides. Education programs raise awareness about the importance of wombats and the need for their protection. Gap 3S. You can also play a part in wombat conservation. Supporting wildlife organisations, adopting a wombat, or simply spreading the word about their plight can make a significant difference. Every effort counts in safeguarding these remarkable creatures for future generations. Gap 3S. Together, we can ensure that wombats continue to roam the forests and grasslands of Australia, contributing to the rich biodiversity of this unique continent. Let's take action now, for the love of wombats and the health of our planet. Gap 2S. Section 11. Wombat behaviour and social structure. Wombats, often perceived as solitary animals, actually exhibit a fascinating range of behaviours and social structures. While they are primarily solitary, wombats do communicate and interact with each other in subtle but vital ways. Gap 3S. They use vocalizations, scent markings, and even physical gestures to convey messages. For instance, a wombat might grunt to express displeasure or mark its territory with scent glands located on its chest. These communication methods help maintain social order and avoid unnecessary conflicts. Gap 3S. In some areas, wombats share burrows or overlapping territories. This mutual tolerance can lead to interesting dynamics, especially during breeding season when males compete for the attention of females. The dominant male often gets the mating opportunity, but this isn't without its challenges. Gap 3S. Wombats are also known for their playful behavior, particularly the young ones. They engage in mock fights and chase each other around, which helps develop their physical and social skills. This playful behavior is essential for their growth and survival in the wild. Gap 3S. Understanding wombat behavior and social structure not only enriches our knowledge about these remarkable creatures, but also aids in their conservation. By recognizing their needs and social dynamics, we can create better strategies for their protection and coexistence with humans. Gap 3S. So, next time you think of wombats, remember their complex social lives and the intricate ways they interact with their environment. These insights make us appreciate the wombat's role in the ecosystem even more. Gap 3S. Let's continue to learn and support the conservation of these unique and endearing marsupials. Gap 2S, Section 12, Wombat Reproduction and Lifespan. Wombats have a unique and fascinating reproductive process that begins with a brief but intense mating season. During this period, male wombats compete for the attention of females, often engaging in physical confrontations to establish dominance. Once a male successfully mates with a female, the gestation period lasts around 20 to 30 days, one of the shortest among mammals. Gap 3S. After this brief gestation, a tiny underdeveloped joey is born and immediately crawls into its mother's backward-facing pouch. Here it will continue to develop over the next several months, safely tucked away from the outside world. Gap 3S, the joey remains in the pouch for about 6 months, after which it begins to venture outside, but will still return to the pouch for warmth and protection. By the time the joey is around 12 to 15 months old, it becomes more independent, although it may stay with its mother for up to 2 years. Gap 3S. Wombats reach sexual maturity at around 2 years of age, and their lifespan in the wild typically ranges from 5 to 15 years, although some have been known to live longer. In captivity, with proper care, wombats can live up to 20 years or more. Gap 3S. Understanding the reproductive cycle and lifespan of wombats is crucial for their conservation. By ensuring that their habitats are protected and that they have the resources they need to thrive, we can help secure a future for these remarkable marsupials. Gap 3S. So, as we continue to explore the world of wombats, let's remember the importance of every stage of their life cycle and the role it plays in maintaining the balance of their ecosystem. Gap 2S. Section 13. Wombat interactions with humans. Wombats have long been a part of Australia's cultural and natural heritage, and their interactions with humans have evolved over time. In the early days of European settlement, wombats were often viewed as pests, primarily due to their burrowing habits, which could damage farmland and infrastructure. However, as our understanding of these marsupials has grown, so too has our appreciation for their unique role in the ecosystem. Gap 3S. Today, wombats are often seen as symbols of Australia's rich biodiversity, and efforts to protect them have increased significantly. Wildlife sanctuaries and conservation programs have been established to ensure their survival, and these initiatives often involve close interactions between humans and wombats. Gap 3S. For instance, injured or orphaned wombats are frequently taken in by wildlife carers, who provide them with the necessary medical attention and a safe environment to recover and grow. These carers play a crucial role in the survival of many wombats, offering them a second chance at life. Gap 3S. In addition to direct care, educational programs have been developed to raise awareness about wombats and the challenges they face. Through school visits, community events, and social media campaigns, people are learning more about these fascinating creatures and how they can contribute to their conservation. Gap 3S. Despite these positive interactions, there are still challenges to overcome. Habitat destruction, vehicle collisions, and disease continue to threaten wombat populations. It is essential that we remain vigilant and proactive in our efforts to protect them. Gap 3S. By fostering a deeper connection between humans and wombats, we can help ensure that these remarkable animals continue to thrive in the wild for generations to come. Gap 3S. As we reflect on our relationship with wombats, let us remember that our actions have a profound impact on their future. Together we can make a difference and secure a brighter future for these beloved marsupials. Gap 2S. Section 14. Fun facts about wombats. Wombats are fascinating creatures with a host of intriguing characteristics that make them unique in the animal kingdom. Did you know that wombats produce cube-shaped poop? This unusual trait helps prevent their droppings from rolling away, marking their territory more effectively. Gap 3S. Wombats are also known for their impressive digging abilities. They can create extensive burrow systems, sometimes measuring up to 30 meters in length. Their powerful claws and strong limbs make them expert excavators. Gap 3S. Another fun fact is that wombats have a backward-facing pouch. This prevents dirt from getting into the pouch while they are digging, keeping their young safe and clean. Gap 3S. Wombats have an incredibly slow metabolism, which allows them to survive on a diet of tough, fibrous vegetation. It can take up to 14 days for a wombat to digest its food fully. Gap 3AS. In addition to their physical traits, wombats have a remarkable defense mechanism. When threatened, they dive into their burrows and block the entrance with their tough, cartilaginous rear end, making it difficult for predators to reach them. Gap 3S. Lastly, wombats are surprisingly fast runners. Despite their stocky build, they can reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour when they need to make a quick escape. Gap 3S. These fun facts highlight the unique adaptations that make wombats such a special part of Australia's wildlife. By learning more about these incredible animals, we can better appreciate their role in the ecosystem and the importance of protecting them. Gap 3S. So the next time you think of wombats, remember these fascinating tidbits. and share them with others to spread awareness and appreciation for these remarkable marsupials.